Well, first to begin, I'm very proud of my players in terms of, having to come to a very difficult place in Santiago to get a result. Cuba, a very good team. We had to work extremely hard to get a result today. We know the players were up for it mentally as well as physically. And, my players, I'm so proud of them in terms of what they have done. And we know how important this result, because we know that the second leg it's going to be tough. Um, we have a good record against Cuba, but not very often we come to Cuba and beat Cuba. So we wanted to try and do something different for the first time and to achieve it in my first game. I'm very happy, very happy.
You brought the Invictus Cuba here in this stadium. You are very happy for that?
Yes, I'm very, very happy. This is a huge victory for us, but we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We got a lot of work to do, especially at home. The expectations will be high. We will probably be slight favorite going into the game, but we know how good of a team Cuba can be and can cause us problem. Like today, they caused us a lot of problem. Um, but if someone said to me that I was going to be winning this game here in Cuba, of course, I'm very happy.
¿Alguien más?
En el partido anterior en la Liga de Naciones, jugando en casa, le ganaron 3-1 a Cuba. Ese resultado, para ustedes son optimistas de cara a cerrar la eliminatoria y avanzar a Copa.
He asked about the next match. In the last occasion
Yeah.
that both team play, you win 3 goals.
2-1.
What do you expect in the next match?
No, I expect the same thing. I expect Cuba to really come to our country and really try to turn the tie around. As I said, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We know that this game is not over. We still got one more game to play. My players won't be complacent, and we won't be taking Cuba lightly. We know that we are 90 minutes. We have one foot in the door, but we are 90 minutes away, and a lot could happen in the game in 90 minutes. So we got to make sure that we prepare correctly. We have to have the same mentality and the same work ethic that I brought to this team, and same winning mentality. But this game is far from over, and I can assure you that we're not going to be taking this lightly. Yeah, listen, as I said, I can anticipate that Cuba is thinking that they still got a very good chance of turning this tie around, and we got to make sure that we are fully aware of that and prepare correctly. Like I said before, we're not going to take this lightly, and we're certainly not going to go into any type of complacency. We got to make sure that we have our A game. We will also have the home advantage, so hopefully that will make a significant difference. The fans back home will come out in the numbers to support the team. But this is huge. This is a huge result for me, a huge result for the team, a huge result for our country, and hopefully that, on Tuesday, that we can put the final touch to it. But I do want to assure everyone that Cuba is a very good team, and we have to be at our best if we are to go through to the Gold Cup. Well, listen, we got to evaluate. We will go back and evaluate the team. Obviously we have a squad, so we will look at that. There are players who have knocks and little injuries. Again, we'll have to evaluate all that. We have another 3 days. We have a lot of traveling to do tomorrow. The players will have some time to recuperate, and then we will certainly switch back on and prepare correctly. But in terms of the team, I can't tell you if the team will be the same.
Trinidad y Tobago tuvo dos bajas importantes para este partido y así logra ganar 2 goles por 1 a Cuba, que estaba invicto en el estadio COMPLACENT. ¿Cómo van de cara para la vuelta?
You have 2 important players down, and what do you expect in the match with this Aussies?
Yeah, well, listen, these 2 players are, as we said, are very important players to our team. Obviously, the injuries, hopefully it's not too serious. the both injuries were precautionary injuries in terms of head injuries. So, as you know, with the new ruling that you have to take these precautionary measures, again, the medical staff will then assess these players. We will make a decision whether if it's the correct decision to play them. But at the moment, as I said, we have to wait and see, maybe 48 hours before we make a decision on these players.
Usted que tuvo la oportunidad de jugar en la Premier League en Inglaterra, sobre todo en clubes grandes como el Manchester United, ¿cómo se siente pues, con la responsabilidad de volver a sus orígenes, de dirigir en Trinidad y Tobago, en su país natal?
The last one. You play in Premier League. How do you feel to come back to Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, listen, I've been very lucky as a player to play in the Premier League for nearly 20 years. I have a lot of experience. It was, as a player, is the ultimate to play in the best league in the world. I've been very lucky and fortunate to win a few trophies along the way. So as I look back at my career, one that I'm very proud of, the experience that I gained from playing with the Premier League and having the manager like Sir Alex Ferguson in the past helped me to bring this experience to my team of Trinidad and Tobago. Hopefully we get stronger and better as we progress.
Well, Mr. You're so kind. Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.